Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
Welcome back to
Local law
part
enforcement
2.
clearly can't.
Batman
I got a local
in
crime
within.
rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas.
Last
In a
episode.
hostage situation,
Hey, look, B.
we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're
I
putting all
called.
this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
I made the
You
call.
can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
I don't care.
I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
Shut up, lady.
I'd like to see her
You are
try.
up.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I don't know.
Well, let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
Nah.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask.
You
though.
can't butter me up, and you can't get in my
Criminally
pants.
insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I don't like your
I don't like what you're
insinuations.
insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm just trying to save
sorry.
people.
I didn't mean to pry.
Without
I think I know you a
murdering
little
them.
better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your
Leave,
city.
nigga.
I respect that.
Leave.
But you should know I don't have
Pop
to play
the
nice.
pop
I'm
the
letting you
grappling
hunt the
hook
Riddler
and
for now.
escape out the window.
You
Stop
better
it.
share everything you
While
find.
she's talking.
Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, that's funny. It's good stuff. I'm glad that was there. Really glad that was there.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al.
Al with that
I need to focus.
that Earl Grey, I see. Took me too long for the joke. Ambient.
Something with a beat.
Let's see what trash they got.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle
Wasn't
box.
kinda. I should have picked
It's
classical.
ready when you are.
No
Let's
jazz.
get to work.
Freeform jazz. Why is the camera so far away? The camera's so far away, I thought I had to walk over there. But I gotta go over there. Hustle, Bruce. To the computer.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Why you shaking, bruh? You having a stroke?
It comes and goes.
You got cerebral palsy?
Since the kidnapping
cerebral
and
palsy.
All the
That's
other
what it
business
is.
with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Nah.
But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
That'll just
won't
make
be
things
easy with
harder.
a bunch of spies nearby. And well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
You know, I'm just thinking about it. Warren
Try and
said you
level
use
the
tear
playing
gas in
field.
a hostage situation. A frontal assault would be worse. I'm glad they're alive. You know? Their eyes are just swollen
Riddler
shut.
terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
I mean, Arkham Asylum's terrible. It's a terrible
You should
place.
see your face. Its confusion is
Like-
delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Man's beyond help, Alfred. You're getting soft. Soft in your old age. Weird, weird. It's record high. Okay, okay. Alright. Look at this damn puzzle.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Wait, what? Oh. Is it a fidget spinner?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Well, I tried.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question.
Well, it's the fucking
If
calm
that is
before the
indeed
storm,
the key.
Alfred. It's the hurricane thing. It makes sense. I have an eye, but I cannot see.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Movie tickets. Back computer. Gotta walk over there. Dope. Talk to Alfred, but I'm not. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this area. What's over here? Nothing.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Okay, if this has nothing,
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
then am I supposed to use the computer or Alfred? Can't be the movie tickets. There's no way. What's this needle over here? Oh, it's a record. It was a needle.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Now what if I just, you know...
Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
If I just busted
I'm not
that
sure
open.
what I'm looking at or how any
Took
of it is
that
actually
out.
displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
That is terrible.
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Tiffany needs to be taken out of Gotham. Don't send her to Metropolis. That's even worse. Why do you drive a red car, bro? Like, that calls so much attention to yourself. A nice blue, you know, a deep blue, you know, shit. All colors call attention to yourself.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I mean, I could have lied, said tax papers, but I don't handle the taxes.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do.
Damn it, lady.
Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it's his daughter.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth
Her
class
shirt
shell,
has
programmable
circuitry
for
on it
autonomous observation.
because she's
Small,
good with tech.
quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
And she's
Not
on the
bad, huh?
frontier of fashion.
You always had a thing for toys.
So
So hard
great.
to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh.
You ain't about
There's
to
something
disrespect
different
your
about
pops like that.
There is.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... you look.
Mm-hmm.
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
I was looking away and I just hit X.
What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
I don't know about that.
Figure this freakish thing out.
Nah.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Fuck
If you
it.
think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard
Why?
he wasn't doing so well.
Oh.
That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the China.
Nah.
No, Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
She's
Thanks,
the enemy
boss.
within. I'm gonna take a guess right now.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
Nah.
Into the mission. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
It's
you know
too
how
dangerous.
our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
True.
Well, shall
But
we
I
go down
don't
to the lab?
care.
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for the unannounced visit.
What y'all
We're with
looking
the
at my
agency's
boy Lucius
behavioral
for?
analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Am I
Sure
in
hope I'm
trouble?
not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble.
Nah, you lying.
It's my job to find out just how much.
Get out. I would end this episode. There's no breaks. Dang.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy.
Smooth,
After
Bruce.
everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham.
Everyone
Yet you
gets
still
hated.
give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Uh-huh.
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
That's not my
I
concern.
think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A
Like
lot of things happened to
who?
you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths.
These
over the
people
years.
turned into
wouldn't know that.
psychopaths,
I
lady.
would. The
You
criminally
can't put that
insane,
on me.
They seem drawn to you.
But they aren't.
Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
No
They're
more
not
than anyone
attracted to
else.
me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right?
See,
There's the reason I'd
Bruce
rather pursue
knows.
psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We
Y'all
understand
don't
that
even
it
know
was
his
during
name.
your
Shit
stay
said
in Arkham
unknown.
where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I tried to stop the fight.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's
No,
creepy.
I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it.
Uh-huh.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
I really want to
They've
end this
got all these little
episode.
strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Suspect?
Are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I don't. Y'all sitting here squinting, all shifty-eyed dog-like from The Simpsons.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I'm gonna be silent.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
No. Nigga, damn. Maybe I ain't got
That's
nothing
an
to say.
evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Get out. Damn. Not but these people turned into psychopaths. I didn't know.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
It's a bomb.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
That's
killed and
bullshit.
14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Well,
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear.
this is bullshit. And I want to end the day. No. Alright, we're ending this episode right here. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe down below, and come back for another episode because there's more to come. My name's Brown Ninja, and I'm out. Have a blessed day.